Hello friends, we're going over the newest semi-automatic shotgun, the MP-155. So if you are struggling with the Quest setup and it has been absolutely terrible for you, this video is for you because it's going to change everything. Let's talk about it. What's up everybody and welcome back to the Excellent Hideout. My name is Ghost. If you guys have never been here before, I am super excited you are here. Today we're going to be talking about something different than the Gunsmith series, and we're going to be going over a new build. I wanted to wait on some of the newer guns just in case they were nerfed and buffed and all that stuff. But anyways, we're going to be talking about the MP-155. Before we get into the build, I do stream every single day on Twitch except for Sunday, around 5 a.m. PST. I would love to have you guys by the stream. I guess I'm supposed to say PDT now instead of PST. But anyways, same time, grab caffeine, come hang out. Other than that, if you guys find this video to be valuable, make sure you smash the like button. It does go a long way for the channel. And if you guys want to see more Tarkov content, I have over 100 videos on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. You can always hit the bell if you want to be notified when videos go live. Let's get into the build. Okay, so before we get into the build, a couple important disclaimers. Number one, you are going to want to buy this from Jaeger. And the reason why is because now that the game has introduced durability in the way that it is, your gun will be less accurate if the durability is super low. And if you buy this on flea market, most of the time people are getting it from scavs, which means the durability is low. You don't want that shotgun. You want a brand new 100 out of 100 durability shotgun, so you're going to be able to grab that from Jaeger too. The other thing that I wanted to say is this build is under 80,000 rubles. For those of you who have been running the MP-153 for a long time, like myself, this is a breath of fresh air because sometimes when you want to make a really nice MP-153 build, it can be pricey. So for this to be as cheap as it is the perfect, it's not just the perfect shotgun right now in my opinion, it is the perfect Quest shotgun because you don't have to break the bank every single time you have to go back in the raid because some dude with a mutant killed you and you just had a shotgun, which the mutant feels great. So I'm not complaining about that. But let's get into the build. Okay, so how do you get the gun? The MP-155, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Jaeger 2 and you are going to purchase the gun. Now, let me just show you really quickly because the gun looks very different than this gun. So if you're gonna be looking for anything similar to this, you will be mistaken. This is what the gun looks like. Okay, we're changing everything. We're making it way, way better, which actually it isn't too bad, by the way, stock, but that's another story, okay? If you guys are all about the iron sights on the shotguns. So the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to be grabbing the handguard. We're gonna be grabbing the polymer handguard. That's gonna be 4,608 rubles from Jaeger 2, giving us +9 ergonomics. Now, the other thing, quick note, is you will need Jaeger 3, I believe is the highest, no, Mechanic 4. To make this build, it is very, very cheap, but you will need Mechanic 4 and you will need Jaeger 3. But it's a very, very cheap build if you have all the traders for it, just like most of the builds, right? After that, we are going to be grabbing now you're going to notice something weird. This is the MP-133 8-shell magazine, but there's a couple reasons why I buy this. One, it's cheaper. That is the main reason. Two, nobody uses the MP, I don't know why I want to say 1P, the MP-133 shotgun, which means it's always in stock. Sometimes the 153 and the 155 magazines are out of stock. So it's cheaper, it's always in stock, it's worth, okay? 2,410 rubles from Jaeger 2, giving us -2 ergo. You want the 8-shell magazines, okay? Don't be playing games with them 4s. The next thing we're going to be grabbing is the Ultima pistol grip. Now, it is actually a 3-piece portion that I'm going to go over right now that makes this gun what it is, okay? This gun just screams ergo, which is amazing for a shotgun, especially, you know what I'm saying? You know those long 153s, how they are. So we're going to be grabbing the pistol grip, 2,739 rubles from Jaeger 2, giving us +9 ergo. On top of that, we're going to be grabbing the polymer stock. This is also going to be from Jaeger 2 for 3,451 rubles, giving us -35% vertical recoil and +9 ergo. +9 ergo. I mean, we're getting ergo, all right? Then after that, this is going to be the first one from Jaeger 3, and that is the small recoil pad. Now, you are able to buy a medium recoil pad, a small, and a large recoil pad. As you go up in the recoil pad, you get lower vertical recoil, sacrificing ergo. You don't need it. run the small one. Trust me on this, just run the small one. Once I show you how the gun works in the hideout, you're gonna realize that you don't need to go, take the ergo. So we're gonna be grabbing the small recoil pad, 2,343 rubles from Jaeger 3, giving us negative 5% vertical recoil and +2 on the ergonomics. After that, we're gonna exit out of these real quick, and we are gonna go to the top rail. The Ultima top rail is going to be 6,195 rubles from Jaeger 3, and that is going to give us negative 2% vertical recoil and negative 2 ergo. After that, we are going to be grabbing this little muzzle adapter, the cylinder, the ME cylinder, and that is going to be 2,258 rubles from Jaeger 1. Get it right in the beginning, and that is so we can put on the muzzle brake or suppressor or whatever you're trying to put on there, and that's going to give us the negative 1 ergo. On top of that, we are gonna run, I mean, this thing honestly makes the build in a lot of ways because I like running shotgun suppressed, especially because I run solo very often. But once you use this, it's very hard to go back to suppressors only because you get so much more vertical recoil, and it just makes it feel so much better on the reset. Like if you're really trying to lay into somebody, this is what you want to use. This is the Tromix or Tromix, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Monster Claw muzzle brake. Now, this is the one I was talking about. This is 9,854 rubles from Mechanic 4 for negative 24% vertical recoil and negative 5 ergo. Now, if you don't have Mechanic 4, you actually only spend 10,000 more rubles to get it from the flea market, and it's worth it. Don't go for the cheaper muzzle brake because you're going to be spending close to the same amount you would on flea market. It's better just spend a little bit more money and get this Savage muzzle brake, okay? It's worth. After that, we are going to be going to the Ultima short rail, which is what we need to put on our light or sight, whatever. That's going to be 1,050 rubles, very cheap from Jaeger 3. After that, we are going to be running the Defiance rear and the Defiance front sight. So we're going to have both of these up right here. Both of these, for the front sight, it's 2,530 rubles from Skier 2, giving us the +1 ergo. And then for the rear sight, it's 3,680 rubles from Skier 2, giving us the +1 ergo. That pretty much wraps up the build. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is sights and lights. I like to make sure that I have my guns when I build them exactly how I run them so you guys aren't misled. When people put guns on YouTube and they have no mag, no sight, no light, because they're trying to get like the best stats possible, so they put the least amount of stuff on the gun as possible. The reason why I hate that is because when you guys actually make the build and then you go into the raid, it's a completely different stats. So this is how I run it. You guys can put whatever sight and light. You guys know how I am with that. I feel like it's very subjective. I don't think there's a best sight or a best light. On this one, I just run the blue laser. I run the blue laser from Skier 1, and it works really, really good for the hip fire, and it's very minimal. It's 5,000 rubles. I'm chilling. The other one that I run is I really, really like the Tan Hollow. The slight magnification feels really good. Like I said, you guys can run whatever you want. This does give you -2 ergo, so if you guys want to pick up a little more ergo and run something like the EKP, even grab like an extra ergo, that would probably be a great sight for this build. So that I will leave up to you guys. This is the build. Let's take her into the hideout and see what she's capable of. Okay, we are in the hideout. Look at how nice this laser is. Just a little, you know what I'm saying? Just a little, look at that. Reset's really nice. It's the way to go. Okay. I want you to check out this ergo though real quick. Look at how snappy this shotgun is, dude. One thing I love about this shotgun is the ergo. The reason why you want a lot of ergo on a shotgun like this is because a lot of techniques that win fights with shotguns is re-peeking and rotating quickly. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna shoot and then you literally move, come back in and shoot again very quickly and do it like that. I mean, obviously you can pummel somebody, but that is a technique, and it's really hard when you're running like a very long, heavy shotgun that takes forever to ADS, because you don't get the same effect when you're trying to get those quick shots and quick rotations to win the fight. So this shotgun is just, man, it's just perfect for it. And then the reset just feels really good. It's very minimal. you're definitely gonna wreck somebody with this build. All right, so this is a complete build. We're looking at 61 ergo and 138 vertical recoil. I said it was going to be under 80,000 rubles. We are sitting at 76,063 rubles. That is including purchasing the gun. So we're barely adding like 35,000 onto this for this build. It's an immaculate build, especially for the price. It's crazy because you can actually call this a budget shotgun, but you wouldn't think that it is once you use it. So yeah, it's amazing. Let's take it into edit preset because I know a lot of you like to look at it in edit preset. You guys can take your little screenshots and all that stuff. That's pretty much it. That is the build I've been running. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. If you guys do, let me know down in the comments what you think of this build. If you guys have been running this build or you've been scared to run it, you've been sticking with the 153, let's talk about it down there. I'll be responding to every person leaving a comment. If you guys got some value out of today's video, make sure you smash the like button. It does go a long way for the channel. And I just want to say thank you guys so much. We just hit 6,000 subs on YouTube, and the videos for the gunsmith have blown up way more than I ever thought they would. In just the first 3 videos, we passed over 100K views, which is absolutely insane. So I just want to thank you guys for all the love and all the support that you guys have been showing. Yeah, the likes and the comments really help grow the videos. If you guys want to see more Tarkov content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and you can always hit the bell if you want to be notified when videos go live. I would love for you guys to come by the stream every single morning, except for Sunday, right around 5 a.m. PDT. So if you guys want to grab some caffeine and come hang out, I think you guys will have a good time. Other than that, I hope you guys are very blessed. I hope you have an amazing day or night, depending on where you're at in the world. And I hope that you're able to complete setup and every other shotgun quest or just regular shotgun raids with this shotgun easy, delivering plenty of head eyes and plenty of those gimme your calf shots. And as always, I will talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.